Hi, I'm Timothy Mitchell, and I'm with Mimaki USA. I am here in Dallas, Texas, with my friend Carissa. Hi, Carissa.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Tim.
Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're standing in front of our new CJV200, and there's two of us. So we're going to call it a twofer,
Yes.
more or less. And what we're going to do is we're each going to say something about this new printer, which we both agree is a remarkable printer,
Yes.
that we think is remarkable about it. Something unique, something that you should know. So Carissa, you start. What is it about this printer you really like?
Okay, so what I like is we have introduced something where you can have an ink reduction technology.
Okay, so saving ink is always good. Everyone likes that.
Saving ink is good.
But what if it's affecting my image quality?
It doesn't really affect the image quality that much.
Oh,
it might affect your color saturation a little bit. You might have a little bit of color variance, but let's say if you're doing a banner,
right, and
it's going to be up high and it's not going to be in front of somebody's face, you can definitely do stuff like that and use the ink saving technology, to cut down on your ink.
But do I have to build like a new profile and everything, or how complicated is using this?
That's a great thing, because no, you don't have to make a new profile. You can actually use the ink saving from any profile and any resolution on the printer in Rastrolink, which is really good.
So is it just like turn it on and then put in whatever choice of settings, or how
there's
extreme
different
you
levels.
want it to work?
Yeah, there's different levels, and so you can go 1 to 5, and 5 is almost 50% ink reduction on that level 5.
And then so like the level 1 or level 2 is hardly going to change any of the image quality, but it's not going to save quite as much ink. And as you go up the level, you're saving more ink, and it will start to affect the image, the saturation a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to affect the colors a little bit, but very minimal.
Okay.
And then, of course, you can do different tests, right, to make sure, okay, where's that ink limit going to change, what's sellable and what's not, depending on the application and the viewing distance.
Because I've seen this in other, I've seen you do this on the flatbeds, and I've seen you do this also here. And I'll look at 4 different images, level 1 through 4. And, like level 1 through 3, I can really hardly tell a difference. And yet I'm still saving quite a bit of ink.
Oh, you're saving a lot of ink, and you'll also be able to see it in your ink consumption numbers. And then, of course, that's going to reduce your square foot cost overall for your company.
Okay, so one-touch ink savings built into the printer, a cool feature of Mimaki's technology.
Yeah, what do you got today? What do you got?
All right, so what I got is a thing called DAS, okay? And DAS is an automatic process, and it is called, it's the Mimaki, it's part of our core technologies, and it's called the Mimaki Drop Advanced System.
Yes.
Okay? Now, the Drop Advanced System appears to be 2 pieces, really. The first of which is your step alignment. So anytime the printer steps out, it's got to have it alignment exactly right, otherwise you'll have a little overlap or a little underlap, and that needs to be perfect. And the DAS system does that automatically. It has an onboard sensor. It identifies a perfect step alignment point, so you don't have to do that. And the second part is it identifies exactly where to place the drops also automatically. So during your bidirectional printing, everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. And the virtue of this is it's all automated. I don't need to get my loop out and be printing charts and scrutinizing and doing circles and stuff. It's like, hey, press the button, or as we say in Atlanta area, mash the button, and then it automatically prints all of that and then identifies it, and you can do it for all the print modes you have.
Yeah, you can do it, like you said, not only the print modes, but you can also, if you're going to run high speed or standard, it's going to do all of that. So you can set it to check all of them. Go grab your coffee in the morning, especially like if you're loading some, a thicker material, maybe you had to make a height adjustment on your head. It's going to go and do all of that, while you're picking up coffee and come back and
I love that, because I'm busy and I want to do other things, and I might even get the file ready. And while I'm doing it, the printer will automatically make the adjustments and make sure everything is perfect. And it gets rid of the kind of human error element that a lot of times happen where people just make a mistake. They get the wrong thing. Whereas this is all automated. It's all using some very advanced Mimaki optics to determine exactly where the line should be, and then exactly where the dot should be. And the DAS system handles it all automatically.
Yes.
And it does it pretty quick.
Yeah. And
we just printed this in a second ago, and it's done already.
And it'll, making sure that your dot adjustment system is correct will really allow you to get some of that smaller type.
Right.
that if you're not seeing the quality on that small type that you want, just go ahead and run that
just
automated
initiate it.
system.
Yeah, just run the automated system, and it'll generally fix all of that, and it'll dial it right in. You'll see that nice precision you should be seeing on a printer that's capable of printing 3 picoliter in a nice variable drop pattern. All right, so that's what I have.
All right, that's what we got. So watch our videos. We're going to have some more upcoming.
All right, thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.